Hey, this is Paulie. When I'm not watching midget porn, I'm watching Smooth Operator's Joke of the Week.
Hello everybody, Smooth Operator here, and this week's joke goes something like this. A preacher was explaining to his church that he must move on to a larger congregation, one that will pay him enough to support his family and to educate his children. Where there was a hush amongst the people because no one there wanted him to leave, and all of a sudden, Joe Smith, who owns several car dealerships in the city, stands up and proclaims, "If the preacher will stay, I will provide him with a new Cadillac each year, and his wife with a Honda minivan to transport their children." Well, there was a sigh amongst the congregation, and they applauded very loud. And then Sam Brown, a successful entrepreneur and investor, stands up and says, "If the preacher will stay on here, I will personally double his salary, and also establish a foundation to guarantee the college education of his children." And then the congregation even applauded even louder. Well, Sadie Jones, an 88-year-old woman, stands up and announces with a smile, "If the preacher stays, I will give him sex." Well, now there's total silence amongst the congregation, and the preacher, blushing, asked her, "Mrs. Jones, whatever possessed you to say that?" Well, Sadie's 90-year-old husband, Jake, is now trying to hide. He's holding his forehead in the palm of his hand, shaking his head side to side, when his wife says, "Well, I just asked my husband how we could help, and he says, screw the preacher."